Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the ESR for the Btcc. I am your host with the most, Malk. Like I said, we're at the Btcc tonight for round 4, and we are at the famous track, which is Catalonia, the Spanish Grand Prix if you're a Formula 1 fan. So we should be able to go there in about a few seconds, but just a bit of a recap. The standings has not been shown on the stream. We do apologise, but as far as I know, last week was without doubt a hat trick for Will to bring himself back up to which you would expect to be is the title he's still the title winner from last season, but the title is still wide open, shall we say, because of the on form of Morris as well. So here we go, guys. Let's go straight to the qualifying itself. So we do apologise if you notice anything missing from the first 5 minutes. Well, it should be the first 10 minutes. Ryan Edgy at the moment is in first place with a 1:45.5. The Real Osman is in second with 1:45.6. Oh no, sorry. Andy has moved to pole position now with a 1:45.3. So that's a good time from him. You got Baldwin, who's surprised he's joined us tonight. I expect him to commentate tonight for the other league, unless it was called off last minute, but it's good to see him back in the Btcc. You got Bluefin, who's in 5th place at the moment with a 1:46.2. Sorry, my eye is itching. Mad scenes, shall we say? Oh god, what's happened here? We do apologise, guys. I thought the sound was working, but it looks like it's not. So just give me a sec, guys. We will get that set up and ready to go for you. There we go. We do apologise for that, guys. I was trying to sort that out earlier on to make sure, because I do other leagues, to make sure it's all set up and ready to go. But I do apologise, guys, for that. So, Baldwin's moved to second place now with a 1:45.4. That's a good time. Bluefin did a 1:45.9. Sarge did a 1:46.2. Tom Holland just a 1:46.2 as well. No, that was Tom Holland, aka the Pineapple Head. Sarge. Oh. Where did Sarge go? Sarge drops down to 9th. Yes, who's just moved up? Morris and Will are in pole position now. Will's still at 1:44.7. Morris did a 1:45.2. So, like I said, 5:10s. He has to try and find 5:10s from somewhere, but he's getting caught up with some of the battles that we are seeing. Obviously, it is a free-for-all on the qualifying because you only got like 10 minutes. 10 minutes to do the bestest laps that you have ever done. Hatterlad, aka McVeigh, has done a 1:44.1. I do feel sorry for him last week. Oh no, sorry. I tell you what, I'm not saying I was sorry for it, as in like now, because he's just got pole position. That is a good lad from him. Absolutely bossed it. 1:44.1. That is impressive stuff. Will, I'm just saying, McVeigh was really unlucky last week. Hopefully he'll bounce back, and I tell you what, he started off with a bang at the qualifying at the moment. But let's just have a look at Will to see what he can try to do. He did the hat trick last week. I think that's the first time he has ever done that at the ESR that I have commentated on. So it's, like I said, the champion, the driver's champion from last season. He wants us to get off with a flyer. He had a mistake a couple of weeks ago when I didn't commentate for round 2, I believe. Hence why Morris has got him shot himself up into first place beforehand. But then Sarge just moved up. I think he did a 46.1. So yeah, McVeigh, who's really up for it now. You got Morris, who's just coming out of the pits. Andy is still in 4th. Baldwin is in 5th. Ryan Edge is in 6th. The Osman is in... Oh, the real Osman is in 7th. Bluefin is in 8th. Tom Holland is in 9th. Sarge is in 10th. You got William, who's in 11th place. Jamie is in 12th place. But he's 146.6 at the moment. Needs to try and find something to get himself out of the bottom. To be fair, 1 minute 15 left, guys. 1 minute 15 left of the qualifying itself. But it'll be good to see how these guys can now finally be able to capitalise. That is the big question. That is the big question. But no pressure. No pressure at all. But yeah, it's good to be back in the Btcc. Should be a classic as always. And to be fair though, regarding all the battles that we are commencing, that what we are seeing at the moment, it's you need to have a good scenario. You need to try and get some good rhythms going. But with Catalonia track at well, the Spanish Grand Prix, shall we say, for the F1. That is, I do apologise if you hear any background noises. I do apologise for that. Sorry, Tom Holland is in done a qualifying time. He moves up to 5th with a 1:45.324. That's a good time for him. So I don't know if Morris. I don't think he'll improve his time, but let's just see what he would have done. So yeah, so he will not improve his time. Where's Will? Will's slowing down. He's already got 1.5 seconds, so he will not improve his time. He will not improve his time. Where's Tom Holland? Tom Holland's in 5th place at the moment. He's got Jamie just ahead. I don't know if that's going to compromise his lap. Jamie needs to try and push. Jamie needs to try and push, and Tom Holland needs to try and get a rhythm going. I don't know that this is. I'm not saying it will cause any havoc, but obviously with GT Sport, you need to try and get at least some slipstream, but not get right close, because that could what happened, as we just saw. It looked like Tom Holland had a little bit of a clip onto Jamie. I might be wrong, but it looked like he had a little bit of a bump, aka clip, at the bumper part as well. But as things stand, does not happen at all that recently. So yeah, so Andy moves up to 2nd place now, so he split the Hatter lad and Will. Tom Holland's still in 5th in this try. He will not improve his time. He might be a bit annoyed with that, but again, I might be wrong. Oh, Baldwin's moved to 4th place, the Banter King as I call him. That's a good time from him. Just waiting for all the drivers. I don't know if there's anyone that's finishing their laps. It looks like everyone has finished their laps. I'm just trying to go through all the drivers. Yeah, all the drivers except for the Hatter lad that have all passed the start-finishing line straight. Only for McVeigh to finish his qualifying. But well done to McVeigh. Oh, Andy just missed this out by 900th of a second. So Andy would be fuming. Andy would be fuming at McVeigh to not get pole position. So Btcc guys, three races for each round, shall we say? So here we go. Can the Hatter lad try and hold on? Or will Andy or Will have a good start again? This is the big question now. There should be 5 red lights now. Here we go. Let's go racing, boys. As Tom Holland done it again. Tom Holland has just shot himself into 3rd place. I tell you what, it's all a bit of contact between Tom Holland and Will. Oh no, that was yeah, the McVeigh Hatterlad. So yeah, that's Tom Holland. To be fair though, he has great starts, but it would have cost him dearly. And Will, the Drivers' Championship leader, has dropped himself down to 6th place as things stand. Andy moves up to 2nd. McVeigh drops down to 3rd, so that's a bit of a shock moment. But William, who's in 8th place, having a great battle. He's going side by side with Mars. Morris is having a torrid time at the back of the grid. I don't know what happened to it, to be fair. But hopefully he'll try and bounce back. It looks like Andy. Oh my god, Andy. Andy needs to try and push. These guys need to push. Tom Holland is really going for it this time. He's doing exactly what he did a few races ago, where, well, a few rounds ago, shall we say, where he did an absolute belter. It looks like at the back of the grid. Andy's going to try to move on the inside. Ooh, be in contact between Tom Holland and Andy. Can McVeigh try and bounce back? Baldwin's just would pounce at any moment in time. But here we go. I bet these guys would love to have the DRS. I bet they would love to have those DRSs and ERS moments. But McVeigh right at the back of Tom Holland now. Will's got a 1 second of a penalty. He needs to get rid of it before the start finishing line straight. Just about. Looks like, oh my god, we might have a 3 in a bed. We might have a 3 in a bed moment. 2! McVeigh's going to try. Oh, Tom Holland's trying to hold on. It looks like Williams made the move into 7th. That was a great move there. Brilliant move there from William. I just saw it at the stream. That was a great move there from William. And mad scenes. Absolutely mad scenes. But Morris would be needing to push now. If he really wants to win this title, he needs to push massively. And I'm saying this now, massively. But obviously, Will Sutter's who had that penalty. Obviously, this track can give you all the penalties. Oh my days, Ryan Edgy, you feeling on the edge of his seat. Moment. McVeigh holding on for dear life. Baldwin's going to try and close the gap. It looks like Bluefins could have a chance to try and close the gap. But can McVeigh hold on to 3rd? Can Baldwin? No. These guys need to push. Oh, Tom Holland's gone a little bit wide. Baldwin! Oh, 2 in the bed! Oh, what a move! What a move there for Baldwin! Brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant. But McVeigh needs to bounce back. He really needs to bounce back. We've still got 2 in the bed. We've got a 2 in the bed moment. Can McVeigh hold on? He just, no, Ryan Edgy just holding on for dear life. They're just holding on for dear life as well. Mad scenes and Baldwin. Baldwin's moves to 2nd. They're going 2 in the bed. Could we see the 3 in the bed? Come on, we want the 3 in the bed moment. Please, please, we could have the 3 in the bed. We've got the 3 in the bed moment. Yes, yes. Oh, who's going to win this? Oh my god. Mad scenes. Baldwin's holding on for dear life for 2nd place. And I'm losing my voice already. Oh my god, damn. McVeigh's dropped down to 6th now, so he's either having some problems with his car, or he's not catching up. Oh my god, we've got a 5-car battle. It looks like Andy is saying, well guys, if you keep on battling, I'm just going to let you, I'm just going to shoot off into the distance. And we've got another 2 in the bed between 7th and 8th. It looks like William, who's driving at the moment, fantastic. Always just as a commentator, yes, oh my god, Wilson has just took that momentous, and it's a shame. I'm not going to say commentator's curse because that is not fair. That is not fair. Baldwin's had a bit of a late breaking moment, or short breaking moment, shall we say, because so can Baldwin, who's is 4.4 seconds behind Andy, he needs to try and push now. He really needs to try and push, and he can't make any silly mistakes at all. Can Baldwin try and defend? Ryan Edgy be on the edge of his seat. Oh my days, oh my days, oh my days. Here we go. Can we see Ryan Edgy going to try and go on the inside? It looks like Ryan Edgy will have to go on the inside. And two in a bed. We'll go two in a bed. We've got two in the beds. Can the Hatlab? No. Ryan Edgy's moved to second. Baldwin will drop down to third place. Mad scenes at the Catalonia circuit. Or circuit in Barcelona, shall we say. So, McVeigh needs to try and push. Oh, a little bit of contact between himself and Bluefin. Just a little bit of a bump, shall we say. A little bit of a bump. But obviously, I'm not sure if there was any issues, shall we say. But at the moment, he's trying to do everything he can. Now, Ryan Edgy. Oh my days, it looks like Bluefin made a massive mistake. And I hate that part of the corner. I hate that part of the section where you go just before you go, the blind right-hander. That is the awkwardest corner I've ever, right before. Oh my days, it looked like the real Horseman. Can the real Horseman please stand up and make the move? No, he doesn't. He does not make the move. He does not make the move. I just asked him to make the move, and he does not do it, as I say. Mad scenes. We're on lap 4 of 8 of race 1 of round 4 of season 4. It wasn't season 3. I do apologise last week. I forgot to change that. It should have been season 4 because I joined in season 2, and this is the 3rd season I've done of the Btcc. Tom Holland, who had a great lightning start in first. He's dropped himself down to 4th, but McVeigh can have an opportunity to try and make the move. But Tom Holland will try and keep on the inside. Tom Holland, oh, McVeigh, can he try and keep it cool and calm? Wilson's just trying to defend against the real Horseman in 7 and 8. But at the moment, we're still watching this. Tom Holland and battling out with the Hatter lad, with McVeigh. McVeigh trying to close the gap. He can't do anything about it. Oh my days, the back end of Tom Holland. He's still massively under a lot of pressure. Mad scenes at the Catalonia track for round 4 of the Btcc, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. But yeah, mad scenes. We've got I don't know, it's just, you just don't know what's going to happen. McVeigh had a great qualifying. It was a bit, like I said, I was unsure whether he was going to keep it cool and calm. Oh, and he does keep it cool and calm. We've got 2 in the bed. Tom Holland. Oh, yeah, just about. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a massive lot worse. But here we go. Can McVeigh hold on against 4th? But Tom Holland will be on the slipstream. Bluefin is trying to join the party with like three car battle. We've still got quite a few cars behind. But I'm just going to watch this down straight, and then we're going to look at the back of the grid. Can McVeigh trying to pull away from Tom Holland, but nothing he could do. Will Sutters, who had a bit of a penalty earlier on, he's trying to get himself back into this battle for the top 3, shall we say. But overall, I think, as I said earlier on, if you're enjoying, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. Hope everyone's all okay, well, and enjoying the Btcc, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. And I tell you what, guys, we are going to be on for a cracker. Cracker? Yeah, definitely. So, Andy was 4 seconds ahead when Baldwin was in second. Now, Ryan Edgy is getting closer to under 3 seconds. But obviously, Ryan Edgy needs to try and produce 2 of the bestest ever oh my God, what's happening here? 2 of the best qualifying obviously has ever done. Bluefin could have a chance on Tom Holland. So this battle's mentioning. You've got 7th and 8th, which is Will Sutters and the Real Osman. Bluefin. Oh my days! Tom Holland's made a massive mistake. Massive mistake. And now it's brought Bluefin into play. And he's moved himself up to 5th. So Tom Holland will be fuming because he had a great start of the first race. And now, I don't know whether he's had too much damage or what, but he has dropped himself down a few more positions. So he's dropped himself down to 6th place. So let's have a look at... Ryan Edgy did not lose those penalties before the start finishing line straight, unless I'm mistaken. He was at 0.2, 0.3. So obviously the guys will need to be checked. Again, I could be wrong, but it looked like that he already crossed over the line and not got rid of that penalty. But again, I will apologise next time if it is happening. But at the moment, we're on the penultimate lap, guys. We're on the penultimate lap. What's happened to 12th? Jamie. Oh, Jamie, who's had still got a penalty. I think he has crossed the line. Jamie's in 12th. William is in 11th. Sarge is in 10th. Morris is in 9th. The Real Osman is in 8th. Banning out with Will Sutters is in 7th place. You got Tom Holland is in 6th. Bluefin is in 5th. Hattalad is in 4th. Baldwin is in 3rd. Ryan Edgy is in 2nd place. And Andy, who's really stepped up his game massively, and that's what he needed to do. Because I never mentioned about him all the time in this race. He has shot himself up into 1st, and he's kept it cool and calm. Let's have a look at this battle between Will Sutters and the Real Osman. Let's see what I can try to... If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing channel for all the live races itself. That is the massive request, guys. Massive request. Can the Real Osman try and push now? Well, Will Sutters will be fuming, because I think this would have been his... Lightning will never strike twice on 2 bounce back-to-back rounds, should we say, where he would have had the hat-trick. Oh my days. Morris could have a chance of moving up to 8th, and he does move up to 8th. That's a good move from the Morris guy. This guy. You got Real Osman dropped down to 9th. So we're on the final lap, guys. We're on the final lap. Let's just go back to... okay. So Ryan Edgy... Bluefin's got a penalty, so he needs to get rid of that before the start finishing line straight. McVeigh trying to close the gap onto 3rd. Can Baldwin, who's returned back to the Btcc just for this round only. This will be a fantastic achievement for him. But can McVeigh bounce back? He needs to try and push. Oh my days, this is going to be close. This is going to be absolutely close. We're going to have a 2 in bed. We could have a 2 in bed moment. Here we go. Can McVeigh needs to push? As I said, he was really unlucky last week. Yeah, he was really unlucky last week, and I'll just hope that he'll bounce back this week. And he has started off with a bang in 4th place. But at the moment, guys, Andy will come up to the final corner now, and he'll see the checkered flag to win race 1 of round 4 of the Btcc. Got Ryan Edgy, who's in 2nd place. Oh my days, Baldwin had to hold on for 3rd. Oh yes, he has done. Hasselad is in 4th. My days, Bluefin 5th. Tom Holland 6th. Will Sutters is in 7th. And Morrison is in 8th place. We'll go through all the standings. Let's go through the standings. We've got the Real Osman is in 9th. Sarge is in 10th. William will finish off in 11th. And Jamie will finish off in 12th. But he will start in 1st place as the reverse grid happens in this scenario as well. So I don't know what happened to Jamie, to be fair, so I can't really comment on what he has actually done, but hopefully he'll bounce back in this next race. He is a good driver, don't get me wrong, he is a good driver, but I think he was just really unlucky this race, to be fair. So he has got the penalty. But yeah, congratulations to Andy, who's won race 1 at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix layout circuit. So that is what you see, is what you're going to get for the first race. The second race will be the reverse grid of the first race results. So as I said, Jamie will start off in first. Andy will start right at the back of the grid in second, in 12th place. I was going to say 16th, in 12th place. I don't know why I got 16th from. Mad scenes. So let me just save the replay once I finally be able to do it. So save the replay, just in case if we need to go back to it. So just a bit of a recap, guys, if you've missed the first race. Andy finished off in first place. You got Ryan Edges in second, Baldwin is in third. On his return, I think he's probably for a one-off race, in third. You got Hattelad in fourth. Okay, McVeigh. Bluefin is in fifth. Tom Holland's in sixth. Will Sutters is in seventh. Morris is in 8th. The real Osman is in 9th. Sarge is in 10th. William will finish off in 11th, and Jamie will finish off in 12th, with Andy getting the fastest lap with a 1:44.517. That is impressive stuff from the guys, and I really enjoyed that race. There was so much battles galore, but this is where the battles are going to be commenced, because obviously the faster drivers are going to be shooting off into yeah. But yeah. So yeah, it was just mad scenes. So I'm going to go back to the spectator, just to have a look at some of the drivers. But we should be kicking off in about 4 minutes time, guys. 4 minutes time. So get yourselves a drink quickly before we kick off race 2. Should be a belter. Should be an absolute belter. So don't go anywhere, guys. I'll leave it on in spectator mode for you guys to watch Will Sutters do his practice laps. But be right back. You right, guys, back live exclusive for you guys. I'm just having a bit of a drink break because my voice was completely gone. And I tell you what, here we go. So obviously Will Sutters will be try and bounce back after what happened in the first race after he had that penalty. Obviously, he did get rid of it for the start of finishing 9 straight, but yeah, mad seeds. Obviously, there were some drivers who have had the penalties but did not cross the line, so obviously they'll need to be checked after the stewarding as well. So here we go, Can. Obviously, Tom Holland's had a great. Okay, so it looked like McVeigh was on the mediums in that first race, so he's going to go bombarded to try and get into first place or get into the top 3. So Sarge would be able to start off the second race, but I think Baldwin will not do the third race tonight. So let's see if Baldwin can try and have a good second race to see how he can try and do it. But it's good to see him back in the Btcc soon. So here we go, finally be able to kick off. Bye. Jamie will start off in first, William will start off in second, then Sarge, then the Real Osman in fourth. Got Morris is in fifth, Will Sutter's in sixth place, so I would not be surprised if Will and Morris can try and push on. Now here we go, we've got 1 lights, 2 lights, and boogie, let's go racing, boys! Can Sarge have a great start? Looks like he had a great start. Yes, he has. He's moved to second place. Jamie will try and hold on, and we might have a 4 in the bed. We've got a 4 in the bed moment. That's very rare. Oh my God! Don't you did it? Ooh, no! Oh God! Technical. Oh God. So, mad scenes at, we do apologise for that, guys. But like I said, that we had a bit of contact. Williams moved to second place. Oh, can Tom Holland bounce back? He does. Oh, bit of contact between those 2 drivers, but Morris. Oh my God, Morris. Oh no. Oh, again. We might need to have a look at that after Stewart's inquiries as well. Again, we'll have to have a look at that in more detail. I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to catch that. But Will Sutter's going to try and get ahead of McVeigh. McVeigh holding on for third. So, yeah, so there's still mad scenes, to be fair. But I do feel sorry for Morris now because I feel like he's just being outdone, but still I can't get rid of it. Oh my days, Tom Holland is struggling. McVeigh with the soft tyres now. Oh my God, we might have a 3 in bed. We've got another 3 in bed. We've got another 3 in bed. Will Sutter's going for the middle. Yes, he's gone for the middle. What a move. He saw the gap and took it. It looks like Sarge is battling out with, I think that might be with Ryan Edgy. McVeigh is still struggling. Oh no, Sarge is battling out with Andy with 9th place. It looks like mad scenes tonight. It looks like it is mad scenes because Jamie's trying to hold on. We've got 7th and 8th battling out. It looks like Ryan Edgy and Bluefin are also trying to battle out with 2 in the bed again, but Ryan Edgy trying to hold on for dear life. Oh, has that gone off? Andy's gone off on the grass. So his tyre wear is going to be absolutely shot. But, oh, the big... Oh, his tyre wear's gone. His tyre wear was gone. And now he's got himself hit into the wall. So now he'll have to try and catch up to these guys. But he will have an advantage if he does finish at the back of the grid. Ryan Edgy going to try and go on the racing line. William will have to try and brake on the inside. Oh, bit of contact. It's still a bit of contact, but Bluefin trying to defend. It looks like Ryan Edgy. 5-car battle, guys. We've got another 5-car battle, but this time in the middle of the pack. It looks like Jamie's dropped down to third. McVeigh's moved to second, actually. So I don't know what happened to Jamie during that race. But William will be a sitting duck. He'll be an absolute sitting duck because now he'll get the slipstream. There's quite a few drivers who are going to go for the slipstream, but Bluefin's going to keep on the outside, which could give him an advantage on the inside in the next corner. Oof. A bit of contact. A bit of contact between all the drivers itself. So mad scenes. It looks like Bluefin just at the nick of time getting ahead of Ryan Edgy in 7th place. Bluefin could have an opportunity to try and make the move, but he does not want to do it. They've got another two in about Williams defending for all his might. And he's doing everything possible to try and hold on. Bouldering at the back in 10th place. So William still watching this battle because Williams got off the track. And he will lose probably 1 position, maybe 2. Oof. William will be fuming. Because he's lost 2 positions. He's going to gamble. Oh! I think that was a late braking mistake, shall we say, from Williams. So I think he lost his braking point. So obviously that will have to be looked at by the stewards. Oh! Will Suttis will have to get rid of that penalty. So he does get rid of that penalty just before the start of finishing on straight, so fair play to him. And now McVeigh have a chance to try and pull away from Will Sutters. But Jamie will be a sitting duck against Tom Holland, who's in 4th place. But yeah, some driving that I've seen so far tonight has been a little bit battles here and there, which is understandable, which is fine. Oh, Jamie's got a bit of a penalty for 5/10 with a penalty, so you have to get rid of it before the start of finishing line straight, as always. But yeah, it was just what do you do with that? Because don't get me wrong, you want to try and make the move done, but you want to try and make it done as easy as possible and without any issues, no tissues, so to say. But Ryan Edgy needs to try and push on now. But like I said, with the driving, not just from Ryan Edgy or anything like that, I'm not aiming at him or anything. He's doing a grand job, to be fair. He's doing an absolute belter of a race at the moment. But yeah, it's just an overall of the Btcc where you try and make the move, but you need to try and make the move perfect without any issues, because you could. Oh my days, Ryan Edgy. He's definitely, I know I keep saying this, but he's on the edge of his seat because of his back end. He just keeps shooting off like mad scenes. We've got into a 5-car battle for 5th place. That's mad. That's absolutely mad scenes. So as things stand at the moment, we've got the Hatter lad, aka McVeigh, is in 1st. Will Sutters is in 2nd place. You got Tom Hollands in 3rd, Jamie in 4th, Ryan Edgy is in 5th. On my day, Sarge is going to try and make the move into 6th. But will Bluefin keep holding on? A little bit of contact, but okay by me. But Sarge is going to try and do the old switcheroo. Well, he was trying to do the old switcheroo, but Bluefin's defending massively and doing it brilliantly. Sarge, if he wants to try and make the move done, he needs to do it now. He hasn't got that oomph to get past Bluefin, and he'll be fuming. He'll be absolutely fuming at that. But absolutely mad scenes at the Btcc. Absolutely mad scenes. And Bluefin trying to keep holding on. Oh, I don't know if Sarge had a bit of contact, which brought him outside of the track. And because of that now, he's going to be under a lot of pressure from Baldwin. Under a massive, massive lot of pressure. The Hatter lad is now pulling away with 2.6 seconds of a gap. He wanted a response. I was speaking to him just after the race to make sure he was, to make sure he was all right and stuff. And he was fine. He was absolutely fine. He just had a bad day in the office at last week's race, which is understandable because I've had bad races. To be fair, everyone's all had bad races as well as good, but he's just head down, got himself into a good position into first at the moment, and he could have an opportunity to get a decent amount of points. Oh my days, it looks like Bluefin might be losing that to the Real Osman in the moment, but still battling out is this battle between Tom Holland, Ryan Edgy and Jamie. Jamie, who's been really unlucky in the first race, I feel like he's been really unlucky again because he could have had an opportunity, but again, he's proved me wrong because he's going for it. He really is going for it. So the two guys battling out, two in a bed. Oh, again, this is what I'm worried about. Some of the, not bad driving or anything, but I just do feel sorry or worried about these drivers itself. Because if you, like I said, if you make one mistake, Jamie, no, you haven't done it going around the outside. He has as well. No, he hasn't. He has, but he loses out to Ryan Edgy in fourth. But Jamie did get a penalty. He'll need to get rid of that penalty before the start of finishing on straight. So he's got 1/10. I think he's still being contact again. Just a bump onto Ryan Edgy in fourth. So Jamie with 0.00 of a penalty. I don't know why it shows 0.0. It's probably minuscule. But yeah, we'll fully have to get rid of him. So Matt Scenes. So yeah, Jamie will drop down to 6th. Oh no, sorry, 7th. Because now Bluefin and the Real Osman moves up to 5th and 6th place respectively. But again, Jamie will be fuming, absolutely fuming. But again, he will not give up. He will not give up that position. So as things stand, guys, you got McVeigh who's in first. You got Will Sutton's in second. Tom Holland's in third. Ryan Edge is in fourth. Bluefin is in fifth. The Real Osman's in sixth. Jamie in seventh. Sarge in eighth. You got Baldwin in ninth. Morris is in 10th. William in 11th. And Andy in 12th place as well. So I'm just going to have a look at still try and get the middle of the pack and try and make sure we can get some decent action galore. And we might have another battle galore actually, because Real Osman is just going to try and do where I thought Ryan Edgy would have done it, but it was not enough. It was not enough to get around the outside, but still it could be absolutely mad scenes. It's still on the penultimate lap, guys. Penultimate lap. Oh my days, Tom Holland is struggling. His back end just completely shot off now. And now it's brought Ryan Edgy into play. So Tom Holland is fuming. Oh my days. Oof. I thought, no, Ryan, oh, what a move! No, Bluefin. Oh, 3. You can't have 3 to bed, guys. You cannot have 3 to bed in the chicane. You can have a 3 to bed on the straight, but you can't have a 3 to bed on the chicane. And now Ryan Edgy is in third. Tom Holland is dropped down to 4th now. Oh my God. Could we see a 4 in the bed again? No, probably about 2 or 3 in the beds. Oh, Real Osman holding on for 5th. It looks like Bluefin drops down to 6th. Tom Holland drops down to 3rd. Well, moves up to 3rd. Real Osman. Ryan Edgy drops down to 5th now. It looks like Jamie's dropped down to 8th place. But banning out with Sarge for 7th place. So, still mad scenes. Still absolutely mad scenes. But at the moment, as things stand, good will be a massive result for the Hatter lad to get a good result. Oh my nice, Tom Holland is struggling again. He's just brought the real Osman. The Osman. Can the real Osman please stand up? Not just yet. Not just yet. Because if this is going to be his finishing position in third, this will be a magnificent achievement for him. But he'll be getting swamped. Oh my god, look at this. From 3rd to 10th. You heard me right. From 3rd to 10th place. Oh my nice. Tom Holland. Tom Holland's completely shocked himself. He'll be fuming at that. He'll lose. Oh. Guys. I do apologise to McVeigh. I was watching that battle. Congratulations to McVeigh, who's won the race 2 of round 4 of the Catalonia for the Btcc. I do apologise, mate. I do wanted to see that, but this battle that just saw real Osman. Well done to him for finishing off in 3rd. Ryan Edgy in 4th, Bluefin in 5th, Jamie in 6th, Morris is in 7th, Sarge is in 8th, Baldwin is in 9th. You got Tom Holland is in 10th, William in 11th, and Andy in 12th as well. Again, McVeigh, if you are watching this, I do apologise. I would never ever what's the word? I would never ever I always go to that person who's in first, but because that was from 3rd to 10th, I did not want to lose that checker. I didn't want to lose that battle, but again, that will need to be checked by some of the stewarding as well, because it's just been mad scenes, to be fair. But overall, this is the Btcc, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Check them out, guys. Please check them out. So yeah, right. Save that replay. If you just joined us, guys, and you just missed race 2, so here are your race 2 classifications for the Btcc for round 4 of season 4. You got Hattalad, aka McVeigh, in 1st. Wilson is in 2nd. The real Osman's in 3rd. Good race for him, to be fair. Really good race. Ryan Edgy is in 4th. Bluefin in 5th. Jamie in 6th. Morris is in 7th. Sarge is in 8th. Baldwin's in 9th. Tom Holland's in 10th. Williams in 11th. And Andy is in 12th place, with the Hattalad with the fastest lap of the race with 1:44.340. So yeah. Yeah, no worries, Baldwin. It's good to see you back in the racing itself. We will have about 4 minutes to restart race 3, guys. Race 3 will start in about 4 minutes' time, and it'll be the reverse grid of it'll be the reverse grid of the results of race 2. So, but that will be a rolling start. It'll be a rolling start as well. There's quite a few drivers who are missing. Obviously, Baldwin is missing because he's just left. Who is? Oh yeah, Andy's. Oh. What's? Oh. I'm just an idiot. I thought we lost one person, but we haven't. So let's go to the spectate mode. I'm going to have a few minutes break. Don't go anywhere, guys. Let's have a look. We've watched Will in his practice. Let's have a look at Tom Holland to do his practice. So don't go anywhere, guys. Just get a quick drink, and we'll be back live and racing at 8:41. I'll hear that again. 8:41 is the race to start off with for the final race itself. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. Right guys, we should be able to kick off in about 1 minute time. Just having a quick drink and get myself prepped up. But yeah, good luck to all for the final race at the Catalonia for round 4, which is an absolute belter of a track. Especially if you're driving through the F1 series as well. It's a nice track, challenging one, but the tyre wear is not that great if you was driving through the F1 scenario. But overall, guys, this is the race 3. This is the final race tonight for Btcc. We've got Andy in first, so this will be an opportunity for him to win his 2 races in a round for the first time in a very long time, I think. Or maybe probably the first time, actually. Because I can't remember Andy ever winning twice in the same round. Unless it's a mistake, I do apologise if I did that completely wrong. But so let's have a look at the Hatter lad. Is right at the back just before the chicane. So rolling start, 3, 2, 1, boogity boogity boogity, let's go, you see, boys. Andy will have to try and push on away from this pack, but he has got the advantage. But Tom Holland will have to try and make the move on to William in second place. Oh, again, if you're gonna make the move, make sure, guys. Right, that's right. I will say this on the stream: you need to be careful. You need to be absolutely certain that you can make the move, and not a little bit of taps to bunch off other people on track. I will be honest now. That was just diabolical. That was diabolical. Oh, but there's Sarge! Sarge nearly lost it massively. Now Morris has got a chance now to try and get into the podium. He's been really unlucky tonight. He's been really unlucky, but overall I think he'll be fuming about tonight's performance overall, if you had to think about it. So Sarge is in 4th. You've got William in trying to keep on the inside line against Jamie for 5th. I know, so William. Oh! That will need to be checked. Let's have a quick look at that. So, yeah. So that's twice now that's happened. Yeah, that's twice now that's happened where if you try and brake, you've got to be absolutely certain. Yeah, Williams said he's sorry. Yeah, I completely understand. But I think Morris would have been fuming because I think he would have had a good position now to finish off in 3rd. But now he's just gone behind Will Sutters in 6th. So he'll need to try and produce a good result again. But as things stand at the moment, Andy again could be on for a good double wins on the session, and looks like it looked like Hatterlad having a good battle with Morris, and he does. Morris has dropped down, but yeah, the Hatterlad and Ryan Edgy having a good battle between 7th, 8th, and 9th. But still, watch this battle between 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Looks like Wilson has got another penalty. He's going to be absolutely fuming tonight with that car, because that car is giving him penalties galore at Barcelona. But as long as you keep your car on track and keep it cool and calm, then you can't have any excuses. You can't have any excuses at all. So Jamie's got 1 second with a penalty to get rid of. And then Wilson just needs to get rid of that penalty as well. So mad scenes tonight, absolutely mad scenes. It looks like Tom Holland and Andy are going to have a good battle for first. Again, what is going on? We've got about 4 or 5 car battles, maybe 6, 7. Ooh. Will Sutters will have to try and have a look at that penalty again, because he will be I just saw that. He's probably thought, I won't get caught. No. McVeigh and Will Sutters are in a bit of a ding-dong battle for 5th place. I know I shouldn't have said that in the stream, but it was just like you don't want to get caught in the stream with the penalties and just hope for the best. But yeah, Will Sutters will have his penalty being doubled on the seconds after the end of this race. So, but yeah, Bluefin will have to try and bounce back to hold on to 3rd place. But with Tom Holland and Andy having a good battle, Andy, who had a shocking second race, well, I say shocking, he probably got caught in some incidents galore, but he's battling out with Tom Holland. Who's that? Sarge drops down. Also, Wilson's will have to try and get rid of that penalty as quickly as possible. And he's back in. Oh my days, Ryan Edgy! Ryan Edgy, no one was by him. Yeah, Ryan Edgy no one was by him. Yeah, no one was by him, as you can see. Well, there's contact between Morris. Oh no. Idiot. I'm so sorry, guys. I've pressed the wrong bloody button. Yes, so I meant to press the replay. Oh god, I'm not with it tonight. Bluefin will try and finish off in 3rd, but at the moment he can't do anything he can because he got McVeigh closing the gap. So he'll be under a lot of sweat moments as well. So as things stand, Andy will at the moment is in 1st. You've got Tom Holland's in 2nd. Bluefin is in 3rd. Hazelad is in 4th. Wilson is in 5th. Morris is in 6th. You got Sarge is in 7th. You got Jamie is in 8th. You got who else is there? You got Ryan Edgy is in 9th. William in 10th. Yeah, William in 10th. Oh my days, what's happened there? It looks like Sarge he's either made a mistake and he's just brought Jamie into play now. So Jamie's moved to 7th place. Oh my days, Bluefin and McVeigh are having a good battle, to be fair. They're having a really, really good battle. So, let's have a look at that actually. Can McVeigh challenge Bluefin for the last podium place? That is the big question. That is a massive big question. It's the £1 million question. Can McVeigh get into the top 3? That is the big question. Can he get a top 3 finish? He'll be hoping so. He'll be absolutely hoping so. But Andy's shot off now. Andy's shot off for 1st. So McVeigh can have a chance of moving up to 3rd. Can Bluefin hold on? Bluefin trying to hold on for dear life. A little bit of contact, looks like it, but it looks like Bluefin will lose out 3rd to McVeigh, and he does lose out to 3rd to McVeigh. And now McVeigh can now finally be able to push and try and catch up to the top 3. But then again, you got Bluefin going to try and make the move. He's going to do the old switcheroo. He does the old switcheroo. No, but McVeigh thought that team might have had the opportunity of a lifetime, but Tom Holland's struggling. Tom Holland has gone off the track itself. So this now brings quite a few people into play, because Andy's shot off into 1st. There's no Andy. It's his for him to lose his 1st position, and the 1st driver to win 2 races since I think it was McVeigh or Will. Well, Will won it 3 times, all 3 rounds last week, and it was an immense performance from him. Absolutely immense performance from the Drivers' Champion. But here we go. Can Will Sutters, as I was just mentioning about it. Oh, Bluefin went onto the gravel, but then again, I don't know if he had enough room to get past. But Will Sutters, Tom Holland. Ooh. Guys, come on. I'm going to say this now, and I'm not going to repeat it. Please be respectful on the track. If you call up with any more incidents, then that is your fault, not ours. And that's what's happening. Also, Wilson is going to try and make the move on the inside, but yeah, it's a shame because we've had a great race tonight. We've had an absolute belt of a race. Morris could have a chance to try and close the gap into fourth, but Wilson just will have to keep on the inside line. Morris will have to go around the outside, and if he does get ahead, might have an opportunity to get ahead into the next corner. He does not do it. He does not do it at all, but it looks like Wilson just is going to try and close the gap. Tom Holland is struggling. Tom Holland is absolutely struggling to hold on for first place. For third place, sorry. Will Sutter's chance now for him to make the move into third. But yeah, guys, it's been a mad race, to be fair. Absolutely mad race. At the moment, Andy's in first. Hattelad is in second. Tom Holland's in third, but might be... So Will Sutter's is in fourth. Oh, Tom Holland has gone way wide. He's got to be careful going back onto the track again. Yeah, so unlucky for Tom Holland, but... Oh, Morris! Oh, I thought Morris was going to try and make the move on to third against Will Sutters, who probably just kept sleeping. Caught napping, actually. But Morris now has got an opportunity to move up to third. He's got the slipstream. He should have an opportunity now to make the move. But can Will Sutters try it? He'll have to try and keep on the inside line. He will keep on the inside line, but Morris will lose out to third to Will Sutters. It looks like Bluefin and Tom Holland are having a good battle just behind us, and it looks like Bluefin did finally be able to move up to Bluefin moved up to fifth at the moment. Mad scenes. It looks like William has left the session. He's left the garage. I'm hoping he'll bounce back next week. I hope he will bounce back. I'm sure he will anyway. I'm sure he will bounce back. But to be fair though, like for all drivers itself, it's like in the Btcc, you need to make sure that you got to be respected, you got to make the moves done and perfect. Obviously you're not going to get every perfect move ever, but at least you don't want to cause any accidents galore, should we say. But Wilson's just doing everything he can to hold on to third. Morris, who I thought the way he was going in the second round, since then he's been dropping himself a few down, a few results down, shall we say. So Wilson will have to try and do everything he can. Andy will be able to cross the line in first place. Oh my days, Wilson has lost that. Morris is going to try and keep on the inside line. He might have an opportunity, and he does, but it looks like Wilson will back up to third. He will be back up to third. And mad scenes tonight, absolutely mad scenes. Two in a bed. We've got a two in a bed moment. Two in a bed. We've got another two in a bed at the back. Could be a possibility. But Will holding on for that. Oof. It might have gone a little bit wide, and Will... Oof. Morris did not expect Will to brake, not brake checking or anything, but it was more about he was trying to keep his car at a minimum, like to keep it on track as well. But Morris, come on, we got another two in the bed. We got a bit of contact between Morris and Will Sutters, still battling out two in the bed. Will Sutters is going to lose out 2 positions, and he does lose out to 2 positions because Bluefin just caught him napping. So mad scenes tonight, absolutely mad scenes. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing channel for all the live races itself. We're still on the final lap, guys. We're on the final lap. So yeah, Andy, 3.2 seconds of a gap. But Bluefin could have an opportunity to make the move into fourth, and he does make the move. Brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant. Andy will come up to the final few corners now. And I didn't forget, sorry, I did not forget that. But obviously Andy, since Will, he's the first driver to win 2 races in a row. So yeah, fair play to him. It looks like McVeigh will finish off in second. So a good overall way to finish off in the race itself. But Morris will finish off in third. You got Bluefin in fourth. You got Will Sutters in fifth. You got Tom Holland who's in 6th place. Sarge is in 7th. Ryan Edge is in 8th. Jamie will finish off in 9th. And you got the Real Horseman who did not finish in 10th place. But well done to Andy again, who's won 2 races in a row. I think it's outside. He wanted to bounce back, and he does bounce back, and that's what you need with that. So, so here we go, guys. That is your races tonight. 3 races in. I'll just set the replay, and then I'll just do the last bit of the classification, and then that's us done for tonight. If you just missed race 3, where the hell have you been? That was another classic race, but with some controversial moves, shall we say, or breaking points. So, at the moment, Andy will finish off in first. McVeigh will finish in second. Morris is in third. You got Bluefin in fourth. Will Sutters in fifth. Tom Holland's in sixth. Sarge is in seventh. Ryan Edge is in 8th. Jamie will finish off in 9th. The Real Horseman did not finish the race at all. And that is your race classification for race 3. And I'll tell you what, guys, it was without doubt some great battles galore. If you have watched it and enjoyed it, what do you think about it, guys? Oh, okay. Real Horseman says I didn't put my mediums on, Malcolm. Oops. Oh, okay. I did not know. I did not know, mate, but fair respectful for you, mate. Absolutely fair respected with that. McVeigh, no worries, mate. Thank you for that. But yeah, well done to the guys in the top 3s tonight. Some epic battles. Again, some questionable driving, shall we say. But again, I could be criticised on the stream. If you do get offended, I do apologise in advance. But at the same time, what I'm seeing could be... I have seen it before where a driver could be seeing it a little bit different to what I'm seeing on the stream or anyone else seeing on the stream. So if you are seeing that, I do apologise, but I'm only seeing what I'm seeing on the stream because that's the only screen that I could see that I could watch it. So, but yeah, well done to the top 3, but then again, a bit questionable moves or forgotten breakpoints, shall we say. But yeah, cheers for that, guys. I am absolutely shattered. But yeah, we're going to go to round 5 next week. Can Will Sutters try and hold on for first, or can anyone try and stop him? I thought it was going to be Morris the way he was going in the second race, but now he'll be losing now quite a few positions, a few points again. So, but yeah, still mad to see. But just shame for the Real Horseman. I did not know what happened, why he had a DNF, but yeah, fair respected. But I think we should have had the restart to make sure everyone else was all set and picked correctly. But hopefully that'll be remembered next time. But here we go, guys. I am your host with the most, Malk. I'm going to stop the stream now. And it's been a blast, guys. It's been an absolute blast. So, I'm going to shoot off. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you all next week for another action-packed of the ESR for the Btcc. Sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Check them out, guys. Check them out now. Cheers for that, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.